Hey little gay boys and girls and fag hags and straight boys who sneak and watch my videos and love me too. Yes, I'm working it still. What? There's a word that I want to talk with you all about today. I don't know if you all have heard of it or not. It's the F word. Faggot. This is a word that a lot of people seem to find almost easy to use and still acceptable to use. And I also noticed that we still do things with words like nigger. It's a word that was once used to categorize black people and other minorities, but mostly black people, in a negative way. And we have found a way to take that word and use it almost affectionately, even though it still shows the grasp that we're being held in by, I guess, a larger society, for lack of better terms. Similarly, there's a word that people use, and that's faggot. Okay. We as a society understand that nigger is a very unacceptable term to use. However, we still find faggot a very acceptable term to use to address those, especially the boys who we feel are weaker or who don't fit the mold of what masculinity is or should be. Now, first of all, let me take you to school. A faggot is not a feminine man or a gay man or a man that you perceive as weak or not hyper-masculine. A faggot is actually, and I checked it out, and I did some research. I've been reading some real good books. Oh my God, knowledge is getting fierce. But, in the good fierce, because I know some places fierce is not good. A faggot is a bundle of sticks used for fire. Okay, and the reason why gay people are called faggots is because at one point in time, it was also, and I mean even modern day, we were held in the same light as witches. Witches would be burned at stake, especially if you look it up for the Salem witch trials. They would be burned on wood. They would be burned on faggots. So they would also be burned with homosexuals, and homosexuals would be burned on these woods. And they also began to call gay men this because they would be burned at the stake. Now, why witches are not called faggots, I don't know. But that's one reason. And a fag is a cigarette. So if you go to London and somebody asks you for a fag, don't be surprised. They're not asking you for a gay man or to pull a gay man out your pocket if you got any gay friends. They're asking you for a cigarette. Now, I was on the bus a few days ago, and there were about 2 or 3 boys on there with these little koofies on because, you know, these little boys go to jail and they come out thinking they Muslim. Now, I got on this bus and I was minding my business, okay? I might have been listening to Patti LaBelle on my iPod and singing along with her a little bit. But, you know, it was still no excuse for that little boy to call me a faggot. And let me tell you, honey, Jehovah was about to have witness on that bus because I was about to pull out my pepper spray and commence to spraying and whooping ass. Okay? Because, I mean, this is still not a cool word to use. And I try to take the educational approach and sit down and talk to people about this word, but you need to understand it's not a cool word to use. You calling somebody a faggot does not make you any more of a man than you were before you called them that. Okay? And half of y'all little boys to be calling people faggots be somewhere pent up with your knees up against your shoulder blades screaming, talking about, do it harder, do it harder. A lot of y'all are fags yourself. So think really, really hard before you use that word. It ain't cute, and it don't make you no tougher than what you are. And a lot of gays will whoop your ass, especially me. I'm just saying, I had to get that off my chest. Anyway, please write me, let me know some things that you all want me to talk about. I have been on the road. Thank you all who come out to my shows. And please subscribe. Find me on Facebook at Samson McCormick and try to catch a show soon. Subscribe, comment, rate, and keep on watching. More videos coming soon. I love you, babies. Mwah. And don't call me no more faggots either, dog. Peace out, homie.